Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Strands and Bundles, and in this video I'll be giving you a tutorial on how to ventilate a 13 by 4 frontal. So if this sounds like something that you're interested in, then let's get straight into the video. So I have my frontal lace knit pinned down already, and because I'll be using this frontal for box braids, I'll be ventilating with attachment. So to begin the ventilation, I like to ventilate in sections. So I'll start with my left side ventilation. Then after I'm done with the left side, I move to the right side and finish up. So to begin the ventilation, I'll be ventilating vertically and I'm counting 10 holes. So when I ventilate the first hole, I skip another hole, ventilate the next hole, skip another hole, ventilate the next hole till I get to the 10th hole or my 10th ventilation. Then I start to ventilate diagonal. When we say diagonal ventilation is the same as ventilating diagonally or on a slanted line. When you take a close look at the lace, you can see some lines are slanted. So you are going to ventilate on that slant line. With the slant line, you are going to ventilate one hole, you skip the next hole and ventilate the other hole. You skip the next hole, ventilate the other hole. That is it. With the way my camera was positioned, I later realized I didn't get an up close of what I'm doing. But don't worry, moving forward, you'll get an up close of whatever thing that I'm doing here. So I'll ventilate diagonally till I get to my 10th line. The reason why I ventilate in sections is that I feel more comfortable when I ventilate in sections. That is, when I do this part finish, then I come and finish this part, I finish the next part, finish the next part till I'm done with the whole thing. And the reason why I did a vertical line, it's not necessary to do a vertical line when you are ventilating, but I feel more comfortable, or I use that vertical line as a demarcation to to finish up my ventilation. So that becomes my starting point for the left side. Then after I'm done, I create another starting point for the right side. So it's not necessary to do that, but this is what I like to do, and I've done that, and it has really worked well for me. I'm done ventilating on the 10th hole, and I'll be moving on to my next line. So my next line would be on the third line. The first line is my starting point, then the second line, then the third line. As you can see, I've left one line in between, then I moved to the third line, then I ventilate diagonally, then I leave the next line, move to the fifth line, ventilate diagonally. You will get an up close of what I'm trying to say, so please just pay close attention at what I'm doing. Otherwise, maybe you might not understand what I'm trying to say. But please follow closely on what I'm doing. This is an up close of what I was saying earlier. So you can see my first line, my third line, and my fifth line are all on the same angle. Then my second and fourth line are also on the same angle. So this is what I was saying. In my first line, I left a line in between the first and the third line, left a line in between the third and the fifth line. Then I ventilate like that diagonally. I'm just leaving lines in between the first and the third and the fifth till it gets to the end of the net. So please pay a close attention on what I'm doing. I'm done with one line and I'll be moving on to the next line. As you can see, I repeated the same method that I was saying, the same process that I use. You ventilate one line, you skip the other line, you ventilate on the next line. Meanwhile, you are leaving holes or you are skipping holes in between all these things that you are doing. You leave one hole, you ventilate on the next hole. So I'll be starting my next batch of ventilation on the same vertical line that I did at the beginning of the ventilation. So this time around, I counted 12 holes. As to why I counted 12 holes, it wasn't a necessary thing to do. You can count more holes or you can count less holes. But when I just count holes that I'm comfortable with. So I counted 12 holes. Then I started ventilating diagonally. I repeated the same thing that I did to the first batch. I did the same thing here in the second batch.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away. Cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away.
Please, I don't want to do much talking in this video, so I'll leave you to enjoy the video and also pay a close attention to whatever thing that I'm doing. If you have any problem or you have any question, you can leave it in the comment section and I'll get back to you.
Like nothing I felt, my mind overwhelms. I think that I'm broken but I hope you can't help. I know I'm not perfect, but some days I feel far more worthless. Baby, you make me feel nervous. If I still have you, I have purpose. It's all worth it.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way.
So I'm all done with the left side and I'll be moving to the right side. I didn't record the right side because whatever thing that I did to the left side, I repeated the same process at the right side. So fast forward to the hairline. When you take a very close look at the lace, you can see some green line has been drawn on the lace. It was being drawn already when I bought the lace net, but because it's faint, I'll be using my white marker to make it very bold. That is where I'll be starting my hairline from, or that is where I'll be ventilating downwards, and that is the place that is going to be my hairline. When it comes to the hairline, because I'm using this frontal for braids, I didn't want to make the hairline scanty. So I will start ventilating exactly from where the line has been drawn. Then I ventilate downwards. It's not necessary to ventilate exactly from where the line has been drawn downwards. You can also start your ventilation downwards to where the line has been drawn. You just have to make sure you are ventilating exactly on where the line has been drawn. You can decide to exceed, or you can also decide to ventilate a bit lower than where the line has been drawn. But it would be more advisable when you ventilate exactly on where the line has been drawn. And also, if you have a frontal and you don't have this line on it, you can make this line yourself. When you take a critical good look at it, you can see that the line looks like a mountain. It goes up and then it comes down. It goes up, then it comes down. So you can also create your hairline of your choice, but make sure it looks like exactly. It looks exactly like how human hairline is. Or better still, you can get a piece of paper, then you place the paper on your head, then you mimic how your hairline looks like. Then later on, you put it under your lace net, then you draw the hairline. Then that is it. So, with the hairline, these are the two things that I took into consideration. That is, you ventilate one hole, you skip another hole. Then the other one is make sure you are ventilating according to how the line has been drawn. So, when the line goes up, you exceed your ventilation up. When it comes down, you make sure that you are ventilate your ventilation doesn't exceed the place that is coming down. Otherwise, it's not going to appear so nice. So these are the only two things that you have to look out for. You ventilate one hole, skip the other hole, and also make sure that your next ventilation is going or it's moving in the direction of which the line has been drawn. Then that is it.
As you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade think I need help. I'm going through hell. I fake like I'm fine, but I know you can't tell. Like nothing I felt, my mind overwhelms. I think that I'm broken, but I hope you can't help. I know I'm not perfect, but some days I feel far more worthless. Baby, you make me feel nervous. If I still have.
Is today your first time coming across my channel, or you just bumped on my channel? This is Strands and Bundles, and here I do DIY wigs. I teach you how to ventilate, and I teach you more things that you need to know about wigs and hair. So if this sounds like something that you are interested in, or you are a wig lover, or you want to know more and learn more about ventilation, then this is the best channel for you. What are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button and don't forget to turn your post notification bell as well, so you get notified anytime I post a new video. And if you're a returning subscriber, you know you guys are doing the most. I love you so much, and thanks for coming back. And also, if you have any question that baffles you, or you have anything that you would want to share with me, you can leave it in the comment section, and when I see them, I will get back to you. Please don't forget to like this video, and also don't forget to share as well. And also don't forget to watch my previous videos. I have a lot of videos on my pages. You can check them out to get a better understanding of ventilation, or what the concept of ventilation is about.